According to Catholic beliefs, heaven is where good people go after death. It's like the best location ever, with everyone feeling happy and tranquil since they're so near to God. Catholics believe that paradise is a magical realm free of misery, pain, and evil. Instead, it is filled with timeless beauty and enjoyment. Father Jame Blount recently had an extraordinary and profoundly affecting experience. On a rainy night, after encountering and caressing a weird entity that emerged unexpectedly in his room, he was carried to heaven. This unexpected journey began in a disturbing way for many, but it ultimately led to an awe-inspiring revelation. As Father Blount was led into a room in heaven, he was struck by the sheer beauty and heavenly presence that enveloped him. However, what he saw in that celestial place was so powerful and emotional that it would severely affect many Catholics. The sights he saw were both surprising and heartbreaking, showing facets of the afterlife that are rarely considered. The room in heaven was not only a place of tranquil beauty, it was also filled with the presence of loved ones and saints, generating an atmosphere of indescribable delight. To ensure that as many people as possible watch this video, please share it and subscribe to this channel. May this message reach your heart and draw you closer to the discussion of souls and the conversion of sinners. If you believe this, please type Amen. Father Jame Blount was sent to heaven on a rainy night after seeing and touching a weird thing that entered his chamber. The creature was unlike anything he'd ever seen, emitting an ethereal glow that cast a gentle, comfortable light around the area. As soon as his fingertips made touch with the creature, he felt a rush of warmth and tranquility envelop him. The rain outside seemed to recede into the background, and the room surrounding him began to glow brilliantly white. In the blink of an eye, Father Blount was standing in an entirely other location. He realized he was no longer in his room, but in a great, bright expanse. The air was filled with a wonderful smell, and he felt an overpowering sensation of love and peace. He was in heaven. If you enjoy our content and want to support us, click on the Super Thanks button below. Your Super Thanks is not just a donation, it is a blessing that supports our mission to share the transformative journey of Jesus.
He looked around in wonder of his surroundings. The light was pure and appeared to come from everywhere at once, giving everything a lovely golden tone. Flowers of amazing beauty grew in every direction, with colors more vivid than anything on earth. The air was filled with the lovely sound of angelic choirs praising God. As he took in the beautiful grandeur of heaven, Father Blount observed a man approaching him. It was an angel, radiant in grandeur, emanating a warm and welcome presence. The angel grinned and reached out a hand to him. "Come with me," the angel murmured in a voice filled with compassion and caring. "There's something you must see." Father Blount followed the angel, his heart full of expectation and devotion. They went across a breathtaking terrain, past sparkling rivers and beautiful meadows. They eventually arrived at a spectacular edifice that appeared to be formed of pure light. The angel led him inside, and Father Blount found himself in a chamber that defied description. It was a location of utter purity and holiness, and he felt God's presence more strongly than ever before. A majestic throne sat in the center of the room, surrounded by innumerable individuals, all of whom radiated holy light. Father Jame Blount found himself in a room in heaven that exceeded his wildest expectations. As he stepped inside, he was struck by the amazing beauty and holiness that pervaded the place. The room appeared to be made of a shining substance that was bright and pure, yet easy on the eyes. The walls shone with heavenly light that changed tints of gold, white, and blue. This had a relaxing and awe-inspiring impression. The air felt filled with a calm and uplifting spirit, as if it were the very essence of love and peace. In the center of the room was a magnificent throne. It was beautiful and wonderful, consisting of what appeared to be crystal and gold interlaced with light threads. The throne was encircled by a large number of souls, each beaming with ecstasy. Their features radiated God's glory. These brilliant and peaceful souls chanted hymns of praise in harmony. The music filled the room with an ethereal melody, unlike anything heard on earth. The room's floor was covered in a soft cloud carpet that sparkled gently with golden light. Each step Father Dad took felt like he was walking on air, with the clouds providing a nice, supportive cushion for his feet. Exquisite flowers of every imaginable color were scattered over the room, their petals shimmering with dew that shone like diamonds. The fragrance of these blossoms was sweet and enticing, filling the air with a scent that appeared to combine every wonderful aroma he had ever encountered. Father Jim Blount witnessed something that made him feel awed and respected. Jesus was present. Jesus sat in a secluded corner of the room, immersed in meditation. His presence was tranquil and powerful, exuding a sense of holiness and calm. Jesus wore a simple, flowing garment that appeared to gleam with a soft inner light, blending in well with the glowing surroundings. His expression was serene and attentive, and his eyes were closed, as if he was in deep communion with God. The tranquil way he sat and the calmness of his presence added to the room's hallowed and special atmosphere. Father Jim was astounded by what he witnessed. Watching Jesus meditate was both humbling and uplifting. It was as if Jesus was demonstrating the ultimate peace and closeness with God that everyone in heaven strives for. The calm spot where Jesus sat seemed to shine even brighter with a warm and welcoming light, making Father Jim feel enveloped in divine love and acceptance. Father Jim felt overwhelmed with thanks and respect at that time. He recognized that Jesus' presence enhanced the beauty and holiness of the entire room. The bright walls, gentle clouds on the floor, soulful melodies, and sweet-smelling flowers appear to be in perfect harmony, expressing Jesus' heavenly love and peace. In Revelation 21 verse 4, he promises to wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, grieving, crying, or pain, since the old order has passed away. Thank you for viewing our video until the end. Let us continue to believe, brothers and sisters, without fear and with greater faith than ever before. Stay blessed, and continue to pray for God to show us His favors and blessings. God blesses and protects us. Amen. If you enjoy our content and want to support us, click on the Super Thanks button below. Your super thanks is not just a donation. It is a blessing that supports our mission to share the transformative journey of Jesus. Thanks for watching. Make sure to click the video on your screen.